Trap family, trap. What's going on? Guess what? It's that time. It's time to tap in with some help. And if you're going to tap in with some help, tap in with some better help. Listen, you don't have to go and sit in an uncomfortable waiting room. With BetterHelp, you can get a licensed counselor that specializes in anger, family conflicts, grief. I said conflicts, grief, self-esteem, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anything you need, they got. I've used BetterHelp before, and I'm telling y'all, it's good, it's personal, they listen, they give you exactly what you need, the tools that you need to get out there and live a happy, free life. So guess what? If you want to start living a happier life today, as a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor, BetterHelp.com/TrapHouse. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Don't be the last one left behind. Make sure you get that 10% off. Again, that's BetterHelp.com/TrapHouse. Boom. Hey guys, listen, I know you want a box of awesome. Well, guess what? Bespoke is here to bring you a box of awesome. What's this box of awesome? Well, guess what? We got a box of awesome right here. Basically, we got a whole box to make sure that we can make some cocktails, all right? So what Bespoke does, it partners with small businesses and emergency brands to bring you the most unique goods every month, all right? So whatever you need for that month, they got a brand that's going to go with it. And so we needed some nice fresh juices. So guess what? We got a nice fresh cocktail mixing concoction, all right, in here. All right, concoction, I don't even know how to spell that. But anyway, so if you want to jump onto Bespoke, make sure you go online, take the quiz on aboxofawesomeness.com. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month, so you can get a new box, all right? It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code TRAP at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code TRAP, for 20% off your first box. Now get the mixing and get the signing up. Bespoke, Box of Awesome. Let's get it.
To the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joking rap,
Where we just rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I'm your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
You single if I want you, babe. Your nigga know what's up with me.
Come on, man. East G or Established G, ESTG. All right.
It's one of the hardest lines this year.
It's a great line. We got Emmanuel in the building.
Yo, I don't got no cool line or nothing.
Yeah, no.
You know what's hard
I
about it
expected more.
if it's true.
It's,
Here's the thing. I don't glorify the streets, but I glorify niggas talking shit about their arenas. And his arena is the streets. And
yeah.
if it's true, that shit's hard.
Give him that bar again. So it's the song is
Get money.
Get Money by is it
I don't know.
It's
either
ESTG.
He a Louisville rapper. He
Yeah.
said, "You single if I want you, babe. Your nigga know what's up with me."
That's hard.
So he
That's-
letting you know that,
yeah.
hey, either back down or get laid down. Like the streets know what's up. Like
Yeah.
if I want it, it's mine. And
Oh.
your nigga can't do nothing about it.
And
That's-
sorry guys, we don't have Mike Mendez here today, but
Yeah.
shout out to Mike
I
Mendez.
thought it was pretty cool. I thought the whole verse was
It's-
fantastic. His flow on it, his wordplay.
Yeah.
It just was hard to me.
So here's my thing. So you start dating a girl. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are established. You've been dating her maybe a year now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you might be in love. You know what I'm saying? Like this your boo thing. And then she say, well, my ex, he getting out of jail soon. And you like, oh, okay. I mean, hey,
It was like a baby boy situation.
yeah, he getting out of jail soon. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, well,
So
yeah.
Snoop Dogg's coming out of jail.
Maybe Snoop or somebody, but ESTG, he look a little big. He look a little solid. You know what I'm saying? So and then he says that line. You know what I'm saying to your girl, like, you single. What was the line again one more time?
You single if I want you, babe. Your
Yeah.
nigga know what's up with me.
Yeah. So she come back and tell you that. And where do you go from there as you not being there? I'm not from the streets. I don't really.
Honestly, I would respect her because she's saving both of our lives.
Yes, she is.
Because
By telling you that he's coming?
Yeah, because that's
by going. Because he said if he wants you, your niggas know what's up with me. I'm not about the street life.
I'm not
so
about the street life.
Obviously, he's willing to go there.
Yeah,
And
because he
she-
just got out of jail.
And she has my best interest in mind, so
Yeah.
she's just gonna go and in order to save my life. It's pretty diplomatic, if you ask me.
Yeah. At what point do you be a man and be like, well, nah, like I'm here, or is that stupid?
Before I find out what the niggas knew about him.
Got
that
you.
He's saying that second part,
So-
your nigga know what's up with me.
So
Until I
did-
find out what's up with him.
So would you go maybe you ask a couple questions?
I'm like, who is this guy?
yeah.
And you know the whole verse. Wait, let me
Yeah, let's break it down because
I feel like you fucked up off top once she said
Yeah.
he's coming out of jail.
yeah, come out of jail.
And first of all, I want to know why that information is pertinent to me.
Got you.
Because is he coming around
No,
here?
because maybe she knows that he's possessive of. Maybe he's had history of being possessive about her.
I'm gonna tell him like this. Straight
Yeah,
up, dog.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look him dead ass in his face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him, listen,
Yeah.
I ain't no pussy ass nigga.
yeah,
And that's my girl right there.
yeah,
And if you want any problems with me,
yeah.
my homie Rome will be here in 20 minutes, and Cam, and they gonna take care of it.
Because I ain't dealing with it.
First, he say, I know you heard about it, G. Last niggas that played with me had 2 or 3 surgeries.
So let's stop right
Now,
there.
look, I don't know if you ever had surgery. I had surgery.
Yeah, I heard
it's not
surgery.
fun.
It's not
so
fun.
to have 2 or 3 of those things, then you got to go through rehab for
Yeah.
about a year,
Yeah, yeah.
6 months to a year. That's not fun. He
Absolutely.
said the young gangsters can learn from me.
Okay.
The ops dream about burning me. Them blocks they go for 33, 43, you want to eat. So obviously he has the backing and the finances to
Gotcha.
go to war
Gotcha.
because he's getting drug money.
Okay.
Then he says, you single if I want you, babe, your nigga know what's up with me. He say, niggas getting their feelings over these women when they try to come for me. I'm going to get all in her, lean down, whispers, you going to come for me.
Ooh.
She was faithful till she met a gangster, bought her habits back. Standing over your lady, let it dangle doing a cabbage patch.
Damn, that's hard.
So
he
she
not,
gon-
not
she-
only, he
she
gonna
gon-
dance in her pussy. That's disrespectful.
And then he said,
Yeah, yeah.
niggas know the city was getting soft. I bought that static back.
Okay.
So he don't like that the city getting soft.
So
So
he
he got to
would-
prove. He got something to prove.
So
I
that's
don't
why
wanna
when he
be on
come
the
out of
prove
jail,
list.
yeah, he coming to prove.
Then he
it.
said, if I say I snaked them, then I adapted to my habitat. So he's willing to adapt to anywhere you take it. That's
Oh,
scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
He's
See,
a chameleon in this.
I don't really love her that much. It's
It's only been a year.
It's been a year.
It's
Yeah,
only
I
been a
don't
year.
really love her that much.
You got more
Like-
than one soulmate.
Yeah.
Honestly, you wait a year, they'll be broken up right now. About a year. You get broken up.
And then to round it off, he says, if they say I'm gangster about my paper, then it's facts in that. I pray they don't check it when I mail it because it's thrax in that. Action pack. I think the whole city know that wheat on it. Hard for them to sleep. His pillow had 100 G's on it. So he put 100,000 on somebody's head.
On somebody's head. They
Like-
just trying to sleep.
I don't need 6 figures on my head. I like
Yeah.
to sleep. I went to bed last night. It was good.
Yeah, 6 figures in the bank account sound better, but not on my head.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So if you single, if you want you, bet your nigga know what's up with me. Now I know what's up with him.
Yeah.
You single.
You gonna tell her she's single?
yeah, we breaking up.
you single?
You
Hey,
single?
I'll let you know you single right now. So you
Yeah.
already
And
said.
it's like right
Bare
after
minimum
you
open
finish
relationship.
right after you finish reading his lyrics
Yeah.
with her. You read okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, you single.
yeah, you
You single.
Yeah, you single.
Bare
yeah.
minimum open relationship.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't.
That's-
want
she's
nothing
single.
to do
Yeah,
with this nigga.
she's single.
Matter of fact, you're not even single. You his.
Yeah, go.
You belong
Go.
to him.
Y'all belong together.
Y'all belong
He wants y'all that. He wants you that bad.
Yeah.
Happy Labor Day. Or well, when you see this or hear this, it won't be Labor Day. So I would tell you that we have a sale going on, but I'll tell you anyway. It's a sale going on with Shady Side Up. I think
go.
you'll be able to catch a couple of hours before the sale ends. It ends today at some point, hopefully. But yeah, it's 15% off using code LABOR15. So if you catch it in time, try it. You know what I'm saying? Get you some.
Get people extra excited with 50% off.
No,
Be like,
15.
Wait.
15%. But yes, it is Labor Day, and I've seen people on boats on lakes. I think that's that's just what the holiday is for. I guess it's to celebrate. You know what? It's not a lot of traffic out there. That was a good thing.
Okay.
That was a good thing. Any holidays, especially
People
around
out of
Christmas.
town right
I'm
now.
surprised people not going to like the beach or anything. Well, it's still early.
It's still it's early right now, but yeah, I don't know when the last time I did something for Labor Day. What we do last year? I don't remember what we did last year. Oh, it was in COVID. Last
Can I
year.
ask, like,
We-
y'all?
we was in COVID.
Can I ask, like, what is the meaning of Labor Day?
So, I go. What is?
He said so, like he was
The
about to
Yeah,
answer the
like,
question, and then
Labor
started
Day.
researching.
Nigga knew.
Yeah. Okay. So
For me, it was a day to get off work when I had a job.
yeah. So Labor Day is a public holiday or day of festivities held in honor of working people in the U.S. and Canada on the first Monday in September. In many other countries on May 1st. So it's for the working people.
So it's basically what Cam said: a day where you get off work.
You know, yeah, because it's different from Memorial is in May, and that's actually honoring the the fallen. That's Memorial.
It's kind of honorable. They say like one of the first in the first week of the fourth quarter, we're gonna give you off because you've been working hard
been
all
working
three
hard.
quarters. So
Man,
Yeah.
bullshit.
hey, I'll take it. When you working, you'll take it.
When you working,
I'll take any
But
holiday.
let me
Yeah.
tell you, I mean, there's 365 days out the year. If you
Yeah.
have one called Labor Day,
Hey, it's better than none. It's better than none.
have one.
It's almost
There's one. It was one politician that's working for a 4-day work week. That's just like his thing. He's pushing for hard. So
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of cities actually now are trying, or companies too, are trying to figure out ways to have people work more at home because it's more cost efficient, like than running the electric bill up in their building or whatever, or even having office spaces, like big office spaces for everybody.
yeah.
So you can limit.
And I think it's just one of those things where it's like when you working,
here we go.
you look for any excuse, any excuse to do anything with a cookout, a day off. It don't matter. Just when you working, you look at the calendar months ahead of time. So like, all right, so I know
A
I'm
lot
gonna
of
be
people plan their vacations around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I guess it's easier since you already know what this I'm gonna have
It's
this
like
time
getting
off.
an extra PTO day. Like if I say, all right, let me take I get this extra Monday. I ain't got to use it on this Monday. I can
Yeah.
use it for the rest of these days.
Yeah. So if you're out there celebrating, well, if you did celebrate Labor Day, hopefully you were careful, and didn't do anything too wild out here.
Labor
in
Day
these streets.
sounds like a day where people get fucked up, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's usually.
It just had the name alone, Labor Day. Oh,
Yeah.
Labor Day and Memorial. Niggas in Vegas and niggas in
Yeah.
Miami.
that's tequila shots.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Here we go.
I think I wiped too hard, man. I'm a little tender. I'm just a little tender right now. I can feel it a little bit.
Why do we do this podcast?
Look, here's the thing. It may not be that. Maybe the toilet tissue is too rough. You
yeah.
didn't get soft enough tissue.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't. I mean, it's been the same tissue. It's the tissue in there. I don't know. The other days I wiped out, I was all right, but this morning, I was
So you
like,
had a messier shit. where you just
maybe
had to
it was a
wipe more.
little messier. So it was it was a 15 to 30 wiper. Yeah, you got.
Damn. So you kept looking at it like, damn, it ain't over yet.
I was like, why it ain't stopped yet? I'm still
it was like
going.
Kanye album. It ain't over yet.
Dog.
So how long did the shit take?
The shit took maybe a max of 1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2
2 minutes.
Yeah, 1 to 2 minutes.
That's a long.
Like no,
amount
because
of
it
shitting.
kept cut like one. It was I sat a little bit.
The total time.
Yeah, the total time. Like not I wasn't shitting straight. Oh no, I would go to the hospital.
You shit for 2
Yeah,
minutes
no,
straight?
I would
That's
go-
a lot of shit.
I would go to the hospital if I shit 2 minutes
No, it was
straight.
stinking there.
It wasn't too bad.
2
you know.
minutes, 30 wipes per. This is like ridiculous, man.
Yeah, the math's not mathing.
The math not
It's
math.
math's
I'm
not
It's not
mathing.
mathing up.
I'm just saying, man. It was interesting. But speaking of shits, pointy shoes has nothing to do with shits.
This has nothing to do with shits, but when I was taking notes for the pod, and one of the things that I had was, what did I say? I said,
You went on a date one time and the girl had pointy shoes. You said
Yo,
you said something about Aladdin.
I just said, because everybody has their thing, I heard,
Yeah, yeah.
I was watching, Lil Rel had that show. He had a show, his own show.
wait.
Sick-
Lil
sitcom?
Rel, yeah.
Oh
sitcom
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And one of the episodes I watched, I think it might have been the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about like stuff guys hate, like a girl with loose boots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
I
girls
remember
with
that.
Loose boots. And for me, I just remember going on a date one time, and I don't know why this came to my mind.
Yeah.
But I go on a date with this girl. This girl's cute, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she walks in, and I look down, and she just has these pointy flats.
yeah.
on, you know what I'm saying?
Real
These
pointy.
real pointy flats. Like I
Like
know
yeah.
there's some
shoes.
bunions.
The
on
white
there.
ones were on his ass.
Yeah, like
Worse,
worse. Yeah. Oh, like
Worse,
at a sharp.
point,
Yeah,
sharp
yeah,
point,
sharp
you know what
point.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just turned me off.
No, I feel you. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why, but pointy flats looking like Aladdin out here.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Looking
It,
like
It
Piccolo?
feel like
like
some.
Piccolo.
It feel like some
Like
Wicked
Piccolo.
Witch stuff.
Looking like a Namek.
yeah,
Right.
like a
Looking like a Namek in a pandemic.
It feel wicked witchy. It's
Yeah.
very is
Wicked witchy.
It-
I've
feel
never
witchy.
heard those
It
two
does
words
feel
together.
wicked witchy. honestly.
Wicked witchy.
wicked.
Did you come here on a broom?
Title
Yeah,
consideration.
Wicked
Wicked witchy.
It feel wicked witchy. What else bother you? I don't like dirty fingers. Like dirty hand.
you
Like
should not have dirty.
Yeah,
fingers
like-
at this
Like
age
dirty
around me.
fingernails or like
just even if your hand look dirty, like you just like
Now.
yeah.
What if she's a working woman?
Now,
Wash
this
your
is what I'm
hand.
about to say because I did fuck with a girl one time
Yeah, yeah.
who was a painter.
Okay.
And she constantly had like not you know what I'm saying, like I go
It
she
was
has
little-
like paint or
Yeah,
she'll
yeah.
have like not the it's but I don't know, I found it attractive though.
So she's using her hands.
Yeah.
She's using
now-
her hand, but she had nice hands.
Okay, she had nice hand, but they
But
had
She
a-
was
wasn't afraid to get them dirty.
She had a
That's
little
what
bit of
made you-
paint on them sometimes.
She'll have some paint on them sometimes.
But that don't mean. But she
No,
washed her
she'll
hand.
wash- yeah, she'll
Yeah,
wash it
so
off.
that's- yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
just saying, sometimes I come over, I was like, she'd have the
That's
paint on her
different.
hands
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
What was her
different.
hairstyle? Did she have like a bob?
I think she had a bun.
Oh, the Bun Russ.
Bun raw.
I knew this where this nigga was going. As soon as he said she got a bob, I was like,
This nigga, anytime you say paint, he just goes to Bob Ross. Nigga said Bun Ross.
Bun Ross. Yeah, no.
But I just, pointy shoes.
Pointy
Don't do it
shoes.
for me. What else don't do
I
it
don't
for me?
like real square shoulder pads.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
I
like
don't-
it's 1980.
Yeah, I don't really don't
It depends.
do
It depends. I've seen some people can pull it off. Some girls can pull it off. You real fashionable. I'm
No,
not
no.
mad.
Even when it's fashionable, I still
Now,
you
sometimes it can be hard.
you look like a hexagon. Like you look geometry.
Like
It's
one of
just-
them old school gangsters. Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming
you
at
need a
me.
Tommy gun.
Yeah, with your Tommy gun. I'm like,
if you can pull it off, I ain't mad at
shoot
it.
at me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't mad at
It's,
it.
it's all about she rocky. I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
some girls
yeah.
that do that
Mad
80s look with love, but
seen
still,
some
I'd
that
rather
took-
like take that shit off.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Let me-
honestly, when I see him in that, I'll be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Take that. Let me see.
We-
Now
we-
you know who can pull it off and who just if you can pull it off, it's
Yeah,
cool.
we gotta stop because the fans already think Emmanuel hate women.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they call him Red Pill Manny.
Red pill Manny.
Let's do it. I'll take it.
Morpheus. It's called Morpheus.
Well, I won't take that. I hate women.
No,
I
you
love
don't. Yeah, you don't hate women. It's just
Many women.
some people are
You
sensitive.
just hate women with pointy shoes.
Yeah.
Pointy shoes,
Yeah,
get
pointy
the
shoes.
fuck
Get the fuck out of here. Do you have any other like pet peeves, like when on first date pet peeves, or like first hanging out?
Not a lot. I don't know.
Not really?
like that. Like
Yeah,
you do it. Being
Being
we having a
late.
good conversation.
being like okay, all right. Well,
You
I
said
mean,
what?
To a timely event, being late to a timely
Yeah,
event.
all that regular.
That's
stuff,
reg-
you know what
okay,
I'm saying? Like,
okay.
don't be rude. Don't be late. don't
Yeah.
be all
Being
that
late
stuff.
with a bad excuse. It was traffic. You live in LA, you know it's traffic every day. Leave earlier. I don't like that.
yeah. No, I don't fuck with that either.
taking pictures all day. That's
Okay,
definitely one.
take
We've
take.
been on sets with this is not dates, but just on sets with some of these models, man.
I mean, it's the world we live in.
But
you
it's
know.
just it's just still bad.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Like it's looking like robots.
Yeah, that's how Dale Curry would feel out there. He would be like, "Oh God, she taking so many pictures."
And look, give me your shades right quick. And this one's gonna make it bad for Dale because she gonna ask to take a picture, and he gonna get the phone. he gonna put you know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on, I did something.
Hey, hold on, I did something. Hold on, I did something.
I did
real-
something.
oh,
Bring the
my-
camera back.
My bad.
check them, make sure they cool. They cool.
Yeah. They go, no, I need some more. No more pictures.
But speaking of pictures, you
Yeah.
said Cardi's having a new baby.
Oh yeah, y'all hear about this?
No.
She just had him. I think
It's a boy or girl?
I think it's a boy.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know the name,
Okay,
but I think it would be cool if we came up with the name
okay.
right here on the
Well-
Comedy Trap House.
Well, the daughter's called Culture, so they want to
Okay.
have the sons name him Culture too.
Okay, culture too. All right.
Culture too.
Yeah,
Okay.
culture too.
Or-
Maybe if they want a brand partner, they could go Culture Genius.
Okay,
You know
they
what
go
I'm
culture.
saying?
They go culture genius.
It's a boy. So
It's a
what
boy.
about Bodak Fellow?
Okay,
Bodak
Bodak
I
Fellow.
like
Bodak fellow.
Okay, Bodak Fellow.
If they want to say it in Shakespearean, maybe Bodak O fellow.
Bodak Fellow.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
What
see.
about Drip?
They
They
can
name the daughter.
They can name
Culture.
him
Name the
Drip.
son Drip.
They
Just
can
Drip.
name him
Just
Drip.
Drip.
Okay. Now this might help. I don't know, but they say he's born on the same day as Beyonce.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that doesn't help.
that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Cardi, I'm sure.
Well, they got Takeoff. Maybe they can land. Maybe they can name him Landing,
Landing.
like Landing
Okay.
instead of Landon, and Landing. Because you got Takeoff, you got Landing.
Okay.
All right. We got Offset. Well, you can't do Onset because that's you got
Yeah, you can't name your son after your nephew.
your nephew. Yeah.
name. So what else?
Cardi,
we got?
is there anything playoff Cardi? What is Cardi? Now, what is
It's
it? It's a brand.
Cardigan.
Cartier. Cardigan.
Well, she spelled hers CARDI. Cardi.
Yeah.
Cardi. I mean,
Yeah.
Cartier is CARTI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a T. ER.
But why she name herself that?
I mean,
That's a question for
Yeah,
Cardi.
yeah, that one. That one I'm not.
I'm not that deep.
what about like Kevin?
That would be the strangest name. That'd be the strangest name. Honestly, if you gave that kid a regular name,
Ew, Chris?
Nah,
Christopher.
nah, it can't be. Christopher C. or whatever.
Philip.
Philip.
Philip C.
It
Offmore.
would be Felipe. If we got to go with no Philip round.
Felipe.
Philip C. Offset.
Philip C. Offset.
You know?
Okay,
Felipe.
Philip C. Offset.
He's gonna be a soccer
mm-hmm.
player.
Random, because we talking about Offset, and you said Cartier.
Mm-hmm.
I went by the
Here we go.
what's that? It's a watch brand. Breitling store. The other day had no business in there, but I went in there. I wanted to look. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking.
You had time today.
Hey, I had time today. Beautiful watches. I think he
What's
was
the average price.
average. So the ones I seen, he told me they range from $15K to about 65.
And what energy were they giving y'all? Did they walk? You walk in, they're like, this nigga ain't buying a watch.
Nah, he was exactly. I think he was bored, so he was like, "You want a little history on the Breitling watches? Sure, give me some history on the Breitling watches. I think they're some like war watch or something that came from that, and it was this whole other thing. But it was interesting. But I was like, I'm trying to figure out, because I like watches, but I'm trying to figure out. You know, it's this thing when you really start making a bunch of money, like people are like, oh, when your tax bracket changes, you're not thinking about the price tag. And of course, I don't know yet because my tax bracket isn't at $30,000 watch yet. Because I'm trying to figure out in my mind, if I like watches so much, would I pay $30,000 to $65,000
It's all
for a
relative
watch?
to what your net worth is.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if your net worth is a lot, do you still
worth
have
50
that?
If you worth 50 million, 30,000 ain't gonna be nothing. You gonna buy what you like.
You think you won't think about it?
You may think about it, but you ain't gonna think about it to the point where you don't buy it.
Interesting.
'Cause
That's
if you have
just interesting
50
to me.
million, you know you just got 50 million. 30,000 is nothing.
This
Very
is a good
true.
question because it really can help you assess, like, do you really want this? Like when somebody says you're really into watches, you don't need to get a $30,000 to get a really nice.
Of course,
watch.
yeah, you definitely.
So
don't.
the
Yeah.
question is, are you really into watches?
Yeah.
Or are you really into the idea of these richer watches are better? Do you really think they're better technically?
And that's what I would
How
have to
they
ask
look?
myself.
Or there are plenty of other brands right now making watches that are actually cheap.
Really good, yeah.
So basically, what he asking you, do you really want, or you just trying to stunt?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be because those ain't even flashy. Like the them Breitling watch, they wasn't even like, they were like plain, like little plain Jane. Little, there wasn't nothing.
got no diamonds.
No, no diamonds or nothing like that. So it would, I guess it would really be about the watch, like whatever the watch is. But I was just thinking, I was like, if I had, like you said, $50 million, would I think about this $30,000 or $60,000 watch? I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I've never paid that much.
Compared to when you just have a bunch of money sitting in your account and you get hungry. You don't be looking at that price of that food. You just you get what you want.
That's a little.
I'm just saying in a smaller scale.
In a small, yeah.
I'm just saying you don't be thinking about those prices. You may go get lobster, whatever you want, because you just got it. First thing when back in the day we used to get a check. What first thing we go do?
Go get a little lobster roll.
Exactly.
Go get a lobster roll. But that's $30 compared
But
to.
I'm saying compared to what you was getting at that time.
Oh yeah,
it's
which was about $30.
$30,000 for you. So I'm just saying.
It's just like, but I think about that with a lot of that stuff because even like when it comes to like those, the cars that are $1.8 million, but if you worth $1.8 billion, are you thinking about
it? I think it's relevant to your net worth and then what you really into. Some people are really into cars. I'm not into cars, so I won't spend $1.8 million for a car, no matter how much I got. 'Cause I'm just not into it. Like that. But on a vacation, a crazy ass vacation, I may spend $1 million for the whole summer or something, and I'll be because I want to travel the world.
Yeah.
But if you into cars,
okay,
okay.
Yeah, it is. It's just
I don't
interesting.
know. Yeah, it's just about I mean, you just don't want just because you're rich just to spend shit.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah, it can need to be
if
because
you're authentically into something, you would know that. Well, maybe the best of the best does cost a lot of money, but it's usually not the
best of the best.
Yeah, and it's not the most expensive.
Because even the watch brand movement that we got sponsored by at one time, I love they watches. I order a watch from them, like, and they watches maybe $60, $60 to $100. Right. Great watches. It's like, and then you look,
and that's well in your net worth.
If you paid $500, or let's say it tops a G,
even $1,000, yeah. That's
like, is the difference between that and a $30,000 watch? Is it that big of a difference?
I think so.
It could be. It could be.
Is it still ticking?
It's about what's in there, the material they use,
and I think watches.
And how they appreciate.
Yeah,
some watches
they
appreciate, and some don't.
Yeah, but oftentimes, like the Rolex, for instance, right? A lot of these times when these dudes get diamonds
when
and
they
shit
bust it
put
down,
in it, it's actually depreciates over time more than the ones that if you keep it in its
just a
original
regular
thing. So that tells me overdoing it, you put more money into the watch with diamonds and all this, but that doesn't necessarily make the watch better.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out, because I wanted a Rolex for a long time. I'm trying to figure out, do I want it just because of the name or do I like the actual watches? And I mean, I do like the watches, but I'm like,
probably first off name. It's such a well-known brand.
Yeah,
but then you got to discover once you do the research if you really into their story.
Yeah,
it's a respect factor amongst other people.
Yeah, like when you at events or out.
I'm not gonna respect you, but
yeah.
Like,
I mean, no, you respect
me and Emmanuel won't respect
y'all
you,
respect
other
me.
people.
Y'all definitely respect me. What? Cam asked me the other day when he was walking. He said, "You was 20 years old. I handed you $1 million. What you doing with it?" I said, "Cam, that $1 million ain't gonna." That $1 million. I don't know if it's gone.
No,
but
I said you a millionaire. You at 20.
No, I thought you said $1 million.
I said you a millionaire. You 20.
You was like, what you be doing right now?
What you doing? And like, would you still be rich now? What would you be doing? I said first he would have moved to the 12 because we was obsessed with the 12.
Moved to the 12.
So if we were millionaires, we moving to the 12. That's one thing I can guarantee. We was living in the 12.
Yeah, that 20 for sure. And I was like, I'm probably gonna go. I still to this day have never bought anything really designer. Yeah. So I would have probably went to some Gucci store, got a wallet or a belt or something.
Living in Atlanta. Rome would have been a must.
It would have been bad.
We would have been clubbing. That's all heavy clubbing days.
Talking about flexing
clubbing. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That you would have been single if I want you, babe. You nigga know what's up with me.
In the section with the shades on.
You would have had all the LRG sweaters.
Oh yeah, all the LRG sweaters.
You think you would have been tatted up and down?
I probably would have went. Probably would have definitely went and got some more
trash tattoos.
Oh yeah, it would have been Garfield, like KT. It would have been something crazy, but I was like, hopefully somebody would have seen me and been like, "Hey, young blood, you should put some money into, like, let me show you something real quick." Hopefully, but nah,
not in Atlanta.
Not in Atlanta. You got to be around a different type of crowd for that. But you know,
bro, let me get some of that. That's what you gonna.
Oh, here you go. What was that? Oh, okay. Let's get into some money. Drake. So Drake's album dropped, Certified Lover Boy.
Like and subscribe
on Friday. Let's talk about it. How'd you feel?
Why y'all looking at me?
You the Drake man?
No, I mean I'm a Drake fan too. I'm a Drake fan too.
I didn't say Drake fan. I said the Drake man.
What that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that mean. What are you trying to say about my friend?
And he like Drake.
I like Drake booty.
Drake booty.
Booty. You don't want me a lesbian.
No, yeah, he said he a lesbian. He said he
Who,
did say-
Drake?
Yeah, he said he a lesbian. Which I feel him. Me too.
Yeah, I've been saying it for years. Like, if I was a girl, I'd be a lesbian. So that line didn't shock me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't be mad at it because I've been saying
But
that
did
line.
he say if he was a girl, he would be lesbian?
No, he just
Well,
said,
he
Say
flipped
he a
it.
lesbian.
It's the same sense,
No,
but the
no,
way he
well,
said it.
No, don't put words in his mouth.
We can go get. We can
He's
go
basically
we can
saying
go to
he's
it.
a girl and he likes other girls.
We'll go to it. Let's pull it up.
Ain't that right?
Let's
maybe.
go to it.
Now, first of all, let me ask you: did you listen?
Yes, I listened.
Oh,
I listened
okay.
to that
All right,
and
all right.
Kanye,
Okay.
and I listened to
Vince?
Vince Staples.
That's my album.
You
right
probably
there.
like Vince better than both the other two.
Pretty much.
He said, "Yeah, talking all that shit that you've been through. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl. Me too.
Well, yeah. So he's a
Saying you a lesbian girl.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
But
Makes sense.
so yeah,
Drake is the greatest dyke rapper of all time.
That's funny. That's
Don't hear,
funny.
let young and Maze hear that.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, she gonna be
Don't let-
upset.
who?
Young
Young
and
and
May.
May hear that.
No, she the greatest dyke rapper of all
No,
time.
she's just one of the greatest rappers.
No, she be spitting. She be spitting.
I've been listening to her song "Big" all weekend.
She be spitting.
She
I like Young and May.
Yeah, she be spitting.
But go ahead.
All right. Was it anything spectacular? I don't think so, but I did like it. I did like the album. Once again, maybe 6 songs too long. 6 or 7 songs too long, to be honest. Some of the slower joints, like the one with Ty Dolla $ign, that's cool, and I like Ty Dolla. I think the front half of the CD runs a little better than the back half of the CD. I would say, I believe. But overall, features were good. The one joint with Travis, Jay-Z's verse on his song was. I mean, it's Jay-Z. I mean, I don't expect nothing less. I think production.
That song was cool.
That's what I'm saying. But I like Jay-Z's
Yeah, I
verse
like
on that song. Production wise, I like the production. It sounded just like it didn't sound innovative to me. The production didn't really sound too innovative. But yeah, overall, I would give it a 6.5. I give it a 6.5.
Okay, and then what did you give Kanye's album? What would you
Probably around the same. It was just way too long. It was just too long for me.
They ended up being, because how long is Kanye's?
I think 27.
That's
Oh,
good.
his
God,
was
that's a lot of
27?
songs.
Are you sure? Because they're doubles.
They are. I mean, but
go
that's
to
he
it.
didn't need the part 2s in the. But yeah, I would say Kanye's might have been a 6 if Drake's was a 6.5.
Yeah,
Just because
27 songs.
And how long is Drake's?
21.
21. Both about the same. But yeah, so I think overall, could I replay some songs? For sure. I could definitely replay a few songs on there. But as a whole cohesive album, I thought it was okay. Yeah, that was my take on it.
You want me to go? You go.
Well, for me, it's not what I wanted, but it's what I expected. Like, I've been for the past what I
Expected.
expected.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like A Good Kid, Mad City, it's about his whole life or
Yeah.
something, or the new Vince album. It's